Good morning to our meteorologist Stephanie Abrams live in New York City at the Battery. We are awaiting Tropical Storm Hermine. We have live team coverage. Dr. Greg Postel in studio with in-depth analysis alongside Kelly Cass. But first, we want to get right out to where the action is right now, and that is with meteorologist Mike Seidel, who is in Virginia Beach. Mike, when do you think we're going to start to see conditions improve in the Hampton Road Tidewater region?
Well, talking about the rain first, that is going to certainly back off as we get towards midday and this afternoon. But we still have this wind, and as you know, the storm is expected to intensify once it goes by and goes off to the northeast. So that'll keep the winds up right on through tonight. And then tomorrow they'll start to back off, but we're still looking at wind gusts tomorrow somewhere between 35, maybe 40 miles an hour, maybe some sunshine. But certainly the worst of the weather is today and tonight as far as the wind. But again, with those onshore winds, Stephanie, we're going to keep piling up the water. Every high tide could get higher. The one of concern right now is 11 a.m. We have another one at midnight tonight. We're watching Sewell's Point, expecting the water to come up about 6.5 feet. That's higher than last October, so that's going to pile water from the bay right into downtown Norfolk and that area that's always prone to flooding around Brambleton, the Hague area. Also, Buckrow Beach over there, Newport News on the other side. That's going to get hit hard, too. Out here, we've got a lot of beach to work with, thanks to the Corps of Engineers, but even so, we're, about 2.5 hours from high tide, and the water's already come way, way up higher than it has over the past couple of days. We've got sand erosion that's blowing from the north to the south. The wind is northeast, and again, the gusts have been clocked in over 50 miles an hour out here. Rainfall now, Virginia Beach, I added it up, we're up to about 2.9, so we're just under 3 inches of rainfall, and we do have the flash flood watch until 8 o'clock tonight. So far, I've not seen any flash flood warnings here in the Tidewater. We've been able to handle this rain, and they need the rain in this area, trust me. It's been pretty dry. So Stephanie will ride it out for you out here, getting sandblasted, and you can see what's happening as we go through the morning. The water gets pushed higher and higher by this onshore wind. Also a fair amount of sea foam and some interesting items floating up in the water this morning here in Virginia Beach. Stephanie?
Mike, how worried are you about erosion there, and have you seen any so far?
Well, we have lost some sand, but we're not getting the big cuts like we had down at Croatan Beach last October, September and October, where we had 4 or 5 foot cuts. We're not seeing that kind of erosion. I think we've got somewhat of a berm here, so we're losing some sand, but it's not, it's not really evident. Here comes another wave of sea foam and water. Look at the Virginia Beach pier. Boy, is it taking it. These waves rolling down the pier, and there's basically everybody's off. Here comes a couple of joggers up the boardwalk, and they are running into the wind. Now this guy, it looks like this guy's got like a towel over his face, and his jogging partner, maybe his wife, is just looking down, but there's a marathon tomorrow, half marathon, tying in with the Great American Music Festival, so they're probably, in fact, they've got numbers. And, hey guys, how you making out? They can't hear me. Man, that's dedication. Stephanie, I know you're dedicated. How you guys doing? Hold on, let me run up here and see. Are you guys in that marathon tomorrow? Nice to meet you, Mike Seidel.
Yeah, of course we know you.
Oh, how you got the rock and roll marathon tomorrow?
Yeah, it was a mile
she was
in
doing
the
a half.
sand today. So,
A mile in the sand today?
Yeah.
well, it got canceled.
Got canceled?
So we're doing our own mile.
You're doing your own mile. Well, good for you.
That way I can be the first male and first female.
You need this.
I know, we got much.
Hey, guys, you're already winners. Thanks for stopping. Okay, Steph, there you go. Yeah, exactly, the sand. Okay, Steph, there you go. A couple of diehard joggers out here. That rock and roll marathon.
I love that.
I thought it was tomorrow. It's today. It's been canceled. Go ahead. Steph?
That's a great story, Mike. And Superstorm Sandy, of course, if you remember, canceled the New York City Marathon, and a lot of runners did that. You train and train and train. A lot of people come from overseas, and you still want to run the race. And so I remember after Superstorm Sandy, there were several areas where people, actually ran a marathon. But that is dedication to do it in the rain. Let's have a look at what we are going to be dealing with as Hermine moves up the coast. And